Keane. Neville. Early ball forward looking.
Pirlo. A no-cat, far post, that's who he was looking for. Wasn't a very good ball though. Neville getting forward, but the... York. Giggs.
Defending by Rio Ferdinand. Manchester United in 8. That will dictate that they won't want to go down to defeat in their final league match. And Paul Scholes. Final quarter of an hour. And here's Giggs. And now it's Van Nistelrooy who goes over. Oh, and Mike Ryan.
Getting a foothold in this game. They're 2 down, remember. Steven Gerrard and Robbie Fowler scoring Liverpool's goals in the field. His brother. Keane. Did well, Keane. What's a lovely ball as well for Neville. And the cross sets up an easy opportunity for Dwight York. But the linesman's...
Roy Keane pulls it back. Van Nistelrooy!
And now the ball has been given back to Keane. And Dwight York. And Andy Cole! Roy Keane. Dwight York. Brilliant skill from York. And a set-in Solskjaer, who has scored! Manchester United. Their normal number two goalkeeper has been injured. That's how he got his chance. And he might have his chance to shine straight away here. As Scholes gets into the penalty area. And it's a goal by Keane. Almost straight from the...
There's no contact, no foul. Scholes. Solskjaer is in. And has got a second goal for Manchester United. With 40 points, 3 points in 3 places better off last season.
The world's greatest players. Sir Alex Ferguson said he still expected him to play in terms of goals. Fine work then. You can see why his manager rates him so highly. Oh, great ball from Van Nistelrooy to Keane. A scare, a let-off for Arsenal. Back up United again. Filled then by Lauren. Keane to Giggs. Handball. Referee Rob Starr's well placed there to see what happened. He's shaking his head.
Hughes feeding off to the far side. Away we go for the start of the second half then. Aston Villa. Of course, Manchester United back here. Keane, some good play here. Poston again. Kanchelskis. Now Parker. Are we going to get another half an hour? Extra time, of course, if United can notch another one here. Hughes! Oh, a fantastic save by...
Neville gives it in back. Well, nicely done by Keane. 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 Out to Beckham. They're losing 3-0, but United could look back, particularly in this second. Nicely done by Keane.
Keane. Kanchelskis on the far side. Hughes through the middle. There's a beautiful... Lewis with the header. Keane just gets there. Way. Now Roy Keane. Played across there. And Sharp has made it 2-2.
football, but you can have any price you like for Bromley today.
Can now. Cole to Keane. Into York. Instant control.
Young Curtis as well plays an awful lot again.
This is Roy Keane. And now Dwight York. And now David Beckham. Here is York. Games upcoming on ITV in the next 5 weeks. Manchester United in Barcelona and home to Bayern Munich.
C'était il y a 2 ans. C'était au stade de Vélodrome et un but, lui, qu'il y a 3 ans. Ils n'ont pas l'intention, c'est le contre-pied parfait.
Attention, Keane, bien fait sur le... Et Keane, Van Nistelrooy, il peut frapper.
Une fois au but.
Keane, Blanc, Keane.
Allez, il faut ça. Ah, ils sont tous dangereux, absolument dangereux.
Véron. Van Nistelrooy, et encore Yepes. Keane, c'est pas la même catégorie. Il y en a un qui est un beau poids mi-lourd, l'autre un petit...
Roy Keane into Hughes, who's come away from Lineker and he's...
Some passing principles today, said Mr. Federated. Keane wants to do that. He was well aware of the possibilities. Owen lets it run to the front. The money must be on Manchester United being beaten here. But here's Cole, and the picture might change here. Scholes.
Cantona making the run ahead. Keane. So crucial to United in the heart of the midfield, Roy Keane. Alongside the...
But Roy Evans will be a little bit worried how he's back career coping with United at the moment.
Giggs now in front in the second half. With the lack of support he feels from Collins. Keane again. Owen getting... Good sliding tackle by David May. Perfectly timed. Difficult fashion. Keane now for Cantona.
Here of Norwich City. And here's Keane linking up well, and Hughes wants it in the middle. And there is Hughes! Keane to Hughes. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Kanchelskis. He's in behind it.
He came up with a winner against Italy. Here's Roy Keane. Very good ball. Storm forward and inspire the Irish. Keane. Good run from Sheridan. This is a chance. And Campos. Keane. Ball now. Roy Keane, his dad's in the crowd, by the way.
To Roy Keane, who himself had been an injury doubt in the early part of the week, with O'Shea on the left and Gary Neville skippering the team in Cardiff. Keane with a glorious ball then for Giggs. It could be in here.
Oh, if Marsh went to commit at Giggs' feet. And in the end, it was good goalkeeping, but his first decision, he was never ever going to get there. But you see him there.
Fletcher letting it run on to Keane, who's teed it up beautifully. But a fantastic save by Marshall. Really at full stretch then, just to flip it over the bar.
When Keane hits it here, it's dipping all the way. It's going over the back of Marshall, and somehow not only does he get up, but stretches back and just gets his fingers. He just arches that body backwards and just gets the faintest of touch.
Tip back in again dangerously. Now here's Keane. Roy Keane to Neville. Here's Keane, as ever, directing the traffic towards that Millwall goal. Van Nistelrooy. Keane again, always do. Harris, who's actually closing in on Millwall's goal-scoring record, held by Teddy Sheringham. For Fletcher, and then Keane, and Scholes. Good save! Can't United resist?
Scholes. Keane.
Well, it's something you expect the first 10.
On Shearer. Won by Keane. Gets it back from Solskjaer. Van Nistelrooy's onside. Andy O'Brien.
Do it very often in the first half.
Let's see what they can do here. Van Nistelrooy in the clear. Real chance for 1-1. And given. Onside. This time, surely Van Nistelrooy. Yes! They are level.
Wasn't. And surely wouldn't miss it the second time round, Ruud. He doesn't.
Oh, beautifully done. Plenty to aim for. Right across the face. Scholes. It counts. Newcastle look at the assistant.
Got a foot to it, but Keane has it and squares it off. Out to Keane. Sirleaf tries to turn the ball with a tie. Norway is not assured of that position.
Artilleros en una fábrica de máquinas de escribir.
Roy Keane, buena pelota para Beckham. Nuevamente Bat. Keane que la juega. Keane, buena pelota.
Solskjaer, que tiene lo suyo, pero que habitualmente es suplente.
El jugador Keane. Bosnich.
Sí.
Giggs, who scored that vitally. Keane picking out Giggs. Keane once again. Van Nistelrooy.
Has figured a bit lately, not today though. Roy Keane. Andy. Roy Keane in support. Keane to Scholes. Keane. York. Roy Keane. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Scholes. Keane.
And now Roy Keane has played on Kilban. Quinn's in the middle, Robbie Keane arriving. Kilban away from Bosveld. It's still Kilban, he's pulled back. Kilban to the back to Quinn. Side net. Roy Keane.